Hey there, Gary Corp from CigarAdvisor.com, and my November fan mail question comes from Quentin in Jackson, Mississippi. He writes, I saw a tip in one of your Cigar Advisor emails that said you can repair an unraveling cigar wrapper with milk. Now, I'm kind of a skeptic, so if it's possible, can you please demonstrate this for me on a video? Okay, Quentin, you're going to put me on the spot, right? All right, well, anyway, the timing's good because I actually used this method a couple of weeks ago on a cigar that I was sampling for a review, and it worked pretty good. Now, the tip says it really depends on how much the wrapper is unraveling or even breaking for that matter. And, the dab of milk has sugar in it, and as it dries, the sugar makes it sticky, and that's how the cigar wrapper gets repaired, okay? Now, of course, pectin, which is used for making jelly, is really the best solution, but I didn't have any pectin, and I didn't have any milk. I only had almond milk, but I think we're talking about dairy milk, right? So I did have half and half, so I used that. And I'll tell you, I think it works even better than milk because the cream is thicker, all right? So anyway, let's get to it and try to prove it. All right, so I've got my half and half, or half and half, as I call it. And we shake it up a little bit. We're gonna pour it into this saucer. Just need a little bit. There we go. And I'll put that over here. And then here's our cigar, which, as you can see, is extremely unraveled, okay? So what we're gonna do is, if this happened outside, I don't know if you'd be able to save it at all, but let's see. Now, the reason I have the Q-tips is because I'm a stickler for accuracy. So I'm going to, now you can use your finger, of course, but for the demonstration purposes here, I'm going to very carefully just wipe it. Now, it's okay if the wrapper underneath, that I'm trying to repair gets a little wet too. All right, so I'm doing that. I'm trying to get it on the inside of the wrapper, but you got to be careful here because it could crack. Now, this happens to be a pretty supple wrapper, which is nice. Okay, so I'm doing that, right? Got that all good. Now, what I want to do is I want to wait just a little bit because I want the milk to dry a little bit so those sugars kind of stick out. I'm just wiping away some of the excess where the wrapper's really not going to wrap around, okay? That's another reason for the Q-tips. So, anyway, you blow on it a little bit. There's a little excess there. I'll clean up. As you can see, it's inside the wrapper we want to fix too. I have another Q-tip here. Now, I know this probably seems like a big operation, but it really isn't. And I'll tell you, if it's a really good cigar, it's all worth it. I'll tell you. All right, so now, I blew on it a little bit. It's unraveling even more. All right, so here we go. We're going to try to wrap it back up. So, very nice. And of course, I'm not a tabaquero or a roller, but I'd say that's one fine repair. Hey, not too shabby, huh? Look at that. All right, so you can repair a cigar with milk, or even better, half and half. And the real test is the burn. So it's, it's not too bad. Now, most cigar smokers don't carry around pectin or cream, with them when they're smoking a cigar. So if this happens somewhere, usually due to windy conditions, like if you're outside, that's often the case. Or if it's very hot, and dry. The really best advice I can give you is, keeping your cigars at the proper temperature and humidity in your humidor or wherever you store them is really the best way to keep them from unraveling under, just about any conditions. So, there you have it. We did it. And I hope this video helped, and I hope you like it on our YouTube channel. And we'll see you next time on Cigar Advisor Fan Mail.